Assalamu alaikum guys, I hope you're doing well. So this video I want to discuss about a new malware that has come on the news, and they're known as Confucius hackers. They hit Pakistan with new Wopper Stealer and backdoor malware. So I just wanted to go a high level understanding of what was the technique used for what is the technique used in this malware. So it's obviously it's a phishing campaign, so meaning they are sending some form of link or attachment to the target group, whoever they're targeting. Now, obviously, they're targeting government agencies and military organizations, defense contractors, and some critical industries. And they are especially targeting Pakistan with the spear phishing. So, spear phishing is very designed for that specific person, and it contains a malicious documents. So this is the initial vector. Again, this was identified by the Fortinet FortiGuard Labs, and then the other thing is, this group probably was active since 2013, and recently they have they're using a Python based backdoor by the name Anondor, and one of the attack techniques is they've used is to trick the recipient into opening a pp.xsx file. Now the .ppt normal tx file is where you can edit the file, but this one, if you open this, it will straight away go to slideshow. So .ppxx file, which will just trigger the Wopper Stealer using DLL side loading techniques, meaning the DLL are stored um, in a legitimate folder. So when that particular software loads, they in turn are loading this DLL. So another thing was observed was recently in March 2025, they have employed some Windows shortcut which is known as .lnk files, which I want to show you. I can show you in this Windows system to install the Wopper Stealer DLL, again launching using the DLL side loading technique to steal sensitive data and compromise the host. So uh, So again, this was again .lnk file was spotted in August 2025 also. So they're using the site loading techniques, the site loading techniques to install the malware. Okay, so this is how the high level looks like. So the attacker sends an email, spear phishing email, which contains document.ppsx file. Somebody opens up it, it loads DLL and then an exe, and that's how the Wopper Stealer is installed. And then they call in some PowerShell, and you can only see some PDF documents, but in turn they're loading a lot of DLLs. They're communicating with command and control, and so I just want to quickly show you how this LNK files work. So I'm gonna delete this one. I was just testing it for. So let me show you really quick. So let me go ahead and create a shortcut. All right, I'm gonna call it cmd. Next, finish. Now, if I right click on this, go to properties, and under the target section, you see the shortcut under the target section. If I go ahead and put /k and within the double quotes, I can mention any commands, and these commands will be run on the system. So for example, I'll just do a very basic host name. Okay, see the spelling is correct. So that's it, and I'm gonna say OK. And if I double click on this shortcut, guess what? My command is running here. I can see the host name here. um, Also, there are various options in here. For example, if I do the just the what do you call that, just the C, if I do the C, then what will happen is the window will pop up and close it automatically. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to click OK. If I double click it, you see uh, it just came up quickly, displayed the command, and then went back. So this is a technique. This is a obviously it's a shortcut. All right. And so this is a technique that is being used uh, in that particular malware that we were talking about. So this is something I can try. I thought of showing you guys. For example, if I go back to K here, uh, but there are a lot of thing you can explore here, options of explore here. But this is a technique where you can, you know, execute commands using a shortcut file. So that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in another video. Until next time, assalamu alaikum.